Hello everyone, my name is Gwen. Welcome to Chocolate Time Recipes and Inspirations. Today we are making hot fudge cake, which is really exciting. Imagine pulling out of the oven a cake that has hot fudge, that when you serve it is warm and just so good. Our inspiration for today is a book called The Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapina. I really like this book because it is intriguing. I couldn't put it down. I wanted to know what would happen next. What was interesting is you see the book from many perspectives, but the detective, he was really interesting because you have to put your mind in the mind of a police detective, and I really enjoyed that. You have mixed emotions about the various characters in the novel. But I really recommend this book and I think you'll enjoy it. Our recipe for today, which I really think you'll enjoy, our ingredients for the hot fudge cake is you will need an 8x8 pan, which I've already sprayed with cooking oil. Now the ingredients are in two parts because this is the first layer and this will be for the second layer. 1 cup of flour, 3/4 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then you'll need 1/2 cup of evaporated milk and a tablespoon of oil and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. First layer. For our second layer, you will need 1 cup of evaporated milk, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa, and 2 tablespoons of water. So how do we do this? The first thing that we are going to do is mix the dry ingredients from the first layer. We're going to use a whisk so that everything is well incorporated. Okay. Now a comment about evaporated milk. It's not the sweetened condensed, it's evaporated milk. And evaporated milk is one of those things that's great to have around your house because it's in a can, it doesn't go bad, and you can make so many recipes with it. So, okay, I've mixed up all the dry ingredients. And now I'm going to add the evaporated milk, the oil, and the vanilla. You don't have to use a mixer. There's no eggs in this recipe. For some people, that's good. I'm just going to give it another stir to make sure the flour and everything is well mixed. The pan has been sprayed. First layer. For the next layer, I'm going to add my water to my evaporated milk. The other thing about evaporated milk, I'm sure you can substitute regular milk from your refrigerator, but evaporated milk is creamy and it's got kind of a creamy sweet taste to it that makes baking very nice. I'm going to mix up the cocoa and the sugar. Once again, I'm using my whisk to make sure it's really well mixed. I'll put the milk in the microwave and heat it for 1 minute, the milk and the water. That has been a minute in the microwave, and with this being warm, I am adding the sugar and the cocoa. It'll melt really nicely. So now that we have that mixed in out of the microwave, I'm going to pour this sauce, this will make the sauce, over the cake. But if you notice, I have this spoon that I'm using this way. Just the reason I'm doing that is I don't want to pour directly onto the cake because it'll make little rivers. This just prevents that. Now, there's different versions of this cake, hot fudge cake. I like this version because the milk, the carnation milk, just makes it richer and creamier. It's a great recipe. We are going to put this in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. So it's hot out of the oven. You should see this. It is a warm cake with fudge sauce all around and the ice cream. This looks amazing. And it is amazing. It is really good. Comfort food. I really enjoy sharing these recipes with you. Thank you for joining me at Chocolate Time, and here's to you.